about it.
Oh, I don't give a shit, because look what I can do. Right, move this out of the way.
Oh my God, why am I crying?
It's just too much, mate.
And welcome back.
Hello.
To another great, no, he swore there. To a great video. We're going to be just taking the crap off of our faces.
Yeah, it's a Get Unready with me. Now, that I'm pre-warning everybody that's about to watch. What you see here and here is not real.
It's a catfish.
Yeah, and we're happy to admit this, okay? We're happy to admit that what we look like right now is not representative of what you're going to see in maybe about 7 to 10, maybe even 15 minutes time.
Let's get ready!
Let's get ready.
It's also a bit of a story time.
By the title, you will know what it's about. The first one that we're ever going to do is about the house from hell.
I need to get these eyelashes off because I can't lie to you. It was already off.
That is actually disgusting.
So,
I don't even actually know where to begin.
I'm going to get a bit of my cellar water that you gave me to get it off my face using...
Now, the plug. These things, reusable cotton pads. Please, for the love of God, if you want to save the planet, use them. Please.
And they're great for lazy people.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah, you just chuck them in the wash.
Yeah.
Or you can rinse them. Yeah.
It's ready to come off.
We're about to see. Ah.
The pale skin comes through.
You could already see the difference. Most of you are watching probably currently our friends and family. So you're going to know what this looks like.
Yeah, you either know or you're
about to know.
Good luck, kids.
It's the eyebrows. That's what I'm terrified of. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? My eyebrows actually grown quite quick though.
Oh, it's alright for sun, mate. Bloody hell. I forgot we were doing a story time.
Just wanted to make sure I didn't look like a horror story before we tell the horror story. Is this even gone?
And I can't see anything right now because I'm blinded by anybody that used baby oil to take off the makeup, you know you're going to be blind for about 2 minutes solidly afterwards.
Now, let's get some of my Body Shop Aloe Cleanser. Yeah.
Right, here comes the eyebrows, please. Every time I take my eyebrows off, I'm literally like, wow.
Hashtag Jess's eyebrows.
Hashtag I'm a catfish. I feel sorry for Levi, man. This is actually horrendous. Shall I feel?
Shall definitely feel. Anyway.
Okay.
On to the story time.
On to the story, because we've actually been taking time. Okay, so, it's me, Ken, obviously.
So this was only a few months ago.
Yeah, a few months ago. We saw the house once, we were like, yeah, we want it. Like, it was pretty cheap, pretty nice, 2 bedrooms.
Really cute, really small cottage.
Yeah, quite like it.
Yeah.
It wasn't nice.
Not only was it not nice, there were like a multitude of problems that came with this house. Number 1, the rats. To start off this story time, really, we've got to owe all of our thankfulness to Martin and Alex. Martin being Jess's dad. And if he's watching this,
love you.
You're our saviour.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, this is the Body Shop acai mask. I hope I'm saying that right. So we moved into this house. It's all happy days. You know, we were like cheap rent. Happy days, let's have some dinner.
Near to uni, near to places that we work,
real
everywhere.
Happy.
Real happy.
But then Jess's parents come down, try to see the house, you know, it's all calm. And we're like, oh, why don't we test the heating?
And I was like, Martin, you're gem. Of course we haven't.
You know we haven't.
Yeah, you know we haven't. We're like those type of people. By the way, they live in Bristol. I come from Bristol, so they've come down to see the house, just double check everything's
quite a few hours, you know what I mean?
As soon as they leave.
And I mean as soon. We hear like this plonk, this like plod, and we're like, maybe it's nothing. And then literally, as we're saying, maybe it's nothing.
Yeah.
Just this like crash, and all you hear are these little feet scurrying.
We say little. I actually feel like there were little gnomes above us, just like scuttling along, like dragging stuff about.
I was thinking, is Sai tiny doing fucking Gangnam Style
above us? Like it was. And at the start, we were all like, oh no, it can't be rats. Like, we're being all optimistic.
Yeah,
and it can't be rats. Da, 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 da. She's already really uncomfortable.
Eventually.
When did we report it?
We reported it at the end of that week. It got to the point of not sleeping. Like, things were running everywhere.
Yeah. In
all four walls. If you've seen Hot in the Hill House, you know that bang against all those walls?
Yeah.
That was the rats.
Yeah.
They were out to play some games.
It just wasn't the one at all. Like,
No. So we report it, and we get someone sent round to us pretty quickly.
To, like, sort it out.
And we open this hatch, and just down comes
rat droppings.
just this sprinkle rain.
Yeah, literal rain. Like,
are we gonna get Lyme disease? Are we gonna be okay? My distinct memory is waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to like this little scratching noise next to my head, which was where the chimney was.
You were a little bit like more scared of it than I was.
Oh no, I was terrified. I
She
didn't
was
even go in the
terrified
house
of it.
by myself during the day.
Yeah. Like that night, we were there like, okay, we'll definitely get it sorted. Like, we'll get it sorted in a couple of days. We were still pretty like blasé. Like, obviously it's rats and it's
I
annoying.
was stressed, but I wasn't like, right, I can't be in this house.
I can't be in the house.
No, we fell asleep after panicking about it.
Panicking about it so much.
And then we woke up at that moment.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why we woke up. So we hear this little scratch, this little like, and I'm like, that's cute. Stop. And then all of a sudden,
oh my God,
all I hear is, I'm not even kidding.
They were hissing at her through the wall.
You don't pay rent, Mr. Rat.
Yeah.
You don't pay rent. You don't pay bills. Why are you hissing at me in my own property? I don't hiss at Jess. I don't hiss at Alex.
I mean, maybe occasionally. 6:20 a.m. was the exact time that I woke up. Or actually, I'd been awake for a couple hours.
Yeah, it's like 3
listening to
hours
what
after.
happened. I was convinced that there was a rat underneath my bed because I had cardboard of where I'd just be keeping like cardboard like storage boxes. I swear to God, obviously it was in the chimney, it wasn't in my room. I banged on your wall so hard, didn't I? I literally was like that. I literally woke up Alex. I was like, Alex, please. But I was like, there is something in my room. I don't
You
really
panic
like
that a lot.
Yeah, I don't really get like that. It got to a point where I was so tired and I was just so sick of it. I couldn't do it. It was the most awful night's sleep I've ever had in my life. So that was how bad it got. Like, we actively hated that house and didn't want to be there.
But it was honestly like any room you walked into, they were following you. I remember we were sat on the sofa watching Hot in Hill House. Me and Jess are just, you know, chilling, our backs against the sofa, just like watching this TV show. And when I tell you, we just heard this thing run
oh my God, yeah,
at the back of our heads. And we just jumped up.
I was like, I'm not doing this.
That was the first sofa instance.
Yeah, the second one, I think I'd come in.
Asleep.
He was asleep. Oh yeah, because we woke him up, didn't we? And I kid you not, have never heard anything that loud or a rodent make that much noise in my life.
It was literally like bang, 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 bang. Like it sounded like a human fist.
We literally froze and just looked up and we were like, oh my God.
I think of it and it just gives me anxiety. Issue number 2. So I'm looking for a hat that I want to wear. And I'm like, where's this hat gone? I'm looking literally everywhere. And in my room we had like a cupboard.
Yeah, like
fine.
a storage thing.
So I go in there and I start moving everything out. And I see this little shriveled brown thing on the floor. And I'm like, if this is a dead rat,
someone's dying.
I'm going to drown myself.
Yeah, like,
in the
it's just not happening.
It ends up being literally like this, just paper, like newspaper that I just squished together. And then I look up and I see black mould. Literally everywhere.
And we were like, oh, cool.
It ruined clothing. It was disgusting.
Well, it ruined DJs, bedding.
I had to chuck everything in that cupboard away. It was foul. This all came from a hole in the ceiling, which obviously also contributed.
Well, yeah, it's a hole in the roof.
In the roof to the rats as well. So we're thinking mould and rats. Can anything else go wrong in this house? Yes.
Yes. You got it. Yeah, it can.
We made some little friends, I feel, in this house.
Oh my God. I mean, for her, you go first because yours was like just a general like feeling.
I just, from the get-go, was like, this is
as soon as you moved in,
a
you're
good
like,
place.
Nah.
This is not a good feeling. And I remember having panic attacks. I ran out one point at like 4 a.m. because I was like, I can't be in this house. This house freaks me out. Some of you may think this is from rats and mould contributing to this. This started way before that. It was literally the second I moved in. I was like, why don't you tell them about your experiences?
Some of you out there are actually going to be like, oh my God, they're like doing it for attention. Like, we don't lie about these things. And I had, in the previous video, we spoke about like the wet room that we had downstairs. I had a cupboard and there was a mirror on it as well. And I just got out of the shower and whatnot, dried off, put the dressing gown on and everything. And I just felt this like pressure on my back, and I turned around and I thought it was gonna be one of them like trying to scare me or whatever, and there was no one there. I knew I'd felt it. That was something that I didn't tell you. I told you the second one. So the second one, it might have been that night or the night after. If you guys can imagine having a cover over your head and then someone like really quickly like taking it away from you, I woke up to that feeling like someone uncovering my face, and I knew I hadn't done it myself because I sleep really weird. I sleep like with my arms underneath my body.
And the duvet was like proper off you, wasn't it?
Yeah, and the duvet was just like off me, and I was like, that was weird. Oh, it just weirds me out to think about it.
So while this is going on, I'm having these like horrific nightmares.
Oh my god.
I remember having one of someone stood at the end of my bed. I told everyone was like, it's chill, it's just your imagination racing.
Yeah.
I can't even explain it. Literally, I used to walk into this house and my stomach would just turn.
Yeah.
And I would just be like, I would do anything to
not,
leave this house right now. It was just creepy. It was so old. We're opposite a nursing home.
And a funeral care.
Yeah, which we do see body bags coming in and out of every so often.
I mean, I'm laughing, not funny.
No.
I'm not saying that like, oh my god, like our house was haunted, but it definitely had a weird energy.
We just washed off our face masks. We're gonna put on some lip scrub.
This.
I eat it by the jar. I'm joking.
£6.50 a jar. Just Eve lip scrub. Eve's cherry. It's a bit mad, isn't it?
From Lush.
If you think about it, Adam and Eve. No more.
Any more?
I heard it tastes so good.
Uh-huh. Hello.
Hmm?
So that's pretty much it for our story time. Always check before you move into a house.
Take a damp meter with you.
Okay.
We love you loads. We'll see you in the next
Goodbye.
video.